Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card tarot reading where we're going to be looking at what is really going on between you and your person. So how they're really feeling about you, what they're really thinking about, and also where this connection is going, like what is the potential future between the two of you. Before we get into the reading, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Hannah, and I post pick a card readings on my channel a few times a week. I'm trying to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to check out my future videos. I do offer private readings, and that information is linked in the description box. I also have a code from my sponsor, Keen, which is a really cool website. You can connect with psychics, tarot readers, astrologers for spiritual insight and guidance. And if you use my code trykeen.com/botherby, you can get your first 10 minutes with a psychic for only $1.99. If you sign up with my code, I will receive compensation, just to be transparent. So thank you to those of you that choose to support me in that way. And I also just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's supporting me in general, whether that's through subscribing, commenting, liking, requesting private readings, donating. It honestly really blows my mind. I can't really comprehend it. I just have to vent about this for a second. If you were following my channel back in September, I was talking about visa problems that I was having. I live and work in France. It is now April and I'm still having visa issues, and so I have not been getting paid for my job, like my normal 9-to-5 job. I have not been getting paid this entire time that I've been here, since October, which has been quite stressful because I obviously planned on having money from the job that I worked. So I've been able to support myself 100% through readings, through YouTube, which I really never thought I'd be able to do, and it kind of happened by accident, but I'm so grateful to have the opportunity. It really means so much to me, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone because it really means a lot to me. Okay, so with that kind of mushy stuff out of the way, we can get into the reading. So we have three readings. We have 3 piles to choose from for today's reading. Again, the question is, what is really going on between you and your person? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? And where is this connection going? Pile number 1 is on the left. This is the Tarot Sirene deck, and this is so pretty. Look, I'm obsessed with this. And it has a piece of purple jade on top. So this Tarot Sirene with the purple jade stone is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the Holly Simple Tarot with this blue goldstone moon. This is pile number 2. And pile number 3, I think that this is called the Spirit Speak Tarot with an infinite stone. If you need some more time, feel free to pause this video to meditate to see which pile is calling to you. Once you've chosen, I'll have all the timestamps linked down below so you can easily jump to that pile, and I will see you at the timestamp. Oops. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 1 or the purple jade stone with the Tarot Sirene, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with your person. How are they thinking and feeling about you, and where is this connection going? We'll also pull some channeled messages for you from this person and just kind of see what message they want to give to you. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So for pile number 1, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1. We ask these positive energies to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 1 that we can. Again, asking what is really going on in this connection for pile number 1. So while I'm shuffling, try to just hold your person's face in your mind. Try to kind of detach from a specific outcome. And we'll see what comes through. Again, asking what is the person on pile 1's mind feeling and thinking about this connection. Okay, the first card we have is the 10 of Pentacles. And this is upright. So the 10 of Pentacles. What is pile 1's person thinking about? How are they feeling about pile 1 and this connection? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. What is pile one's person thinking and feeling about this connection? We have the Eight of Cups. And let's get one more. And we have the Tower. This is a really pretty Tower card, I think, in this deck. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. So why is the Ten of Pentacles in this reading? Right away, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse in this reading? We have the Lovers in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in this reading? We have the Eight of Wands. And why is the Tower card in this reading? We have the Two of Swords. And again, this one is, I think this is upright. With Marseille decks, it can be kind of hard for me to tell. Sometimes I'm like, is this upright? Is this reversed? What's going on with this card? Okay, I'm just going to move these down a little bit so you can maybe see them a little bit better. These cards are teeny tiny. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple more cards really quickly just to kind of see what's going on in this connection. There's a lot coming through. I just want to kind of clarify a little bit. So for pile number one, get some more information on how this person's thinking, feeling, what's going on in this connection. We have the Bouquet card, happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. We also have Milky Way, networking, marketing, social media, publicity, internet, fame, expand, exposure, and spotlight. Let's just pull one more from this deck. We have White Wolf. Confidence, guidance, trust your gnosis, freedom, resilience, stamina, and believe in your power. Okay. And we'll pull just a couple from this deck. What is going on? How does this person think and feel about pile number one? We have mirroring. For pile one, how does this person think and feel about them? We have triggered. And let's get one more. And we also have forgiveness. Okay, so what I'm seeing in these cards for you for pile number one, with the Tower, the Eight of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse, it feels like there's been, and especially with the forgiveness card as well, I'll put that here so you can maybe see a little bit better. It feels like there have been either issues in your connection or your person is afraid of there being issues in your connection. In general, your person is kind of guarded. With the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, they're not the most like emotionally open person. I do feel like, especially with this triggered card and the Nine of Wands, they have insecurities or past hurts, like from past relationships, maybe even their family, because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Like this person has been hurt before and they're afraid of getting hurt again. And they see either like something has happened in your connection where they already have been hurt, or they see the potential for that. And so this person does really like you and they see like a long-term future with you. And that's also what's scary to them. Like they genuinely see you as someone that they could build something with. And that is kind of triggering them with this trigger card and the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like they have the thought of like having a long-term future with you is making them confront these past, like this past pain that they've experienced. And that's like a really scary thing and really painful thing for them to go through. One thing in general that I am seeing is this person is really indecisive and they go back and forth. And this person always kind of has an exit plan when it comes to relationships. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. It's not just you. That's how this person approaches relationships in general. With the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups represents walking away from a situation. And the Eight of Wands represents quick change. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Both of these cards can talk about juggling multiple things. They can talk about indecision, kind of going back and forth between things. And so I feel like this person, again, this is not just how they're dealing with you, it's how they deal with relationships in general. It's like they're always ready to walk away because they're always ready, like they're defensive. They really are afraid of letting people in. And so they always are kind of like going back and forth, like, shouldn't I? Will I get hurt? Like, won't I? And this person like does see a future with you, but at the same time, they're not emotionally open or evolved enough to like be kind of stable in that way. Again, this person's very triggered. Either like for some of you, this person's triggered because you've gone through something with the Tower, the forgiveness, like you've gone through a Tower moment, you've had like a serious argument, they have been really hurt by you before. For others of you, this person sees you as like someone they could have a long-term future with, and that thought scares them because they know that at some point they're going to encounter a Tower moment. They know at some point they're going to get hurt, and so they're kind of questioning if they should stay and get hurt or not, if that like makes sense in that way. I do feel like this person might be talking to other people as well, because we do have the Two of Pentacles and this networking card. And again, I feel like this person kind of always has a backup plan. And again, I'm not saying that to make you feel bad or anything like that. That's just what I'm seeing. And I think that that's how this person deals with relationships in general, because that's like, this person's very guarded. They're really, with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers in reverse and the Nine of Wands here, they've got a lot of hurt, a lot of past pain, and they really don't want to go through that again. And so one of the ways that they protect themselves is by always having an escape route. And so I do think that this person, like, even if they're not talking to other people romantically, it's like they have kind of other options in their mind where they're like, well, if this doesn't work out, I could try this, I could do that. This person's very protective of themselves. Like they're very, like this white wolf is making me think almost of like a loner, like a lone wolf kind of a situation. This person knows that they're strong. They know that they're powerful, but what they're being called like spiritually to do is to kind of let people in. Like it's very apparent that this person is very strong, but now like the universe is kind of asking them to show that they can be strong by being vulnerable, which is a hard thing for some people to do, especially when they have walls up. And so that's like the path this person is being called to go down. And that's kind of triggering them. It's kind of frightening them. But there is like potential with this person. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards and see if we can see where this connection is going. Well, first I'm going to pull some channeled messages for you from your person, and then we'll see where this connection is going. So if we could have some channeled messages from pile one's person. Some channeled messages from pile one's person. We have come here now. Okay. Messages from pile one's person. You can't change me. I miss you so much. You're haunting me. I can't stop dreaming about you. And let's get two more. I'm scared to try again. And I have issues. So like that is kind of clear, and not in like a mean or judgmental way, but this person has like emotional issues. And that's not to say that they're like unstable or scary, but this person like is really like, they have a hard time opening up and being vulnerable. And to be in a relationship, that's something that you need to do. If you haven't spoken to this person in a while, they do really miss you and they are thinking about you. But again, like they are so afraid of getting hurt that they're scared to reach out. There's also a message here with the you can't change me. Like you can't make this person grow, evolve, and like develop emotionally and spiritually, they have to want to do that themselves. And this person is currently on a journey where they're being asked to open up. They're being triggered so that they can see that like the way that they have been trying to protect themselves is actually hurting them. It's holding them back, and it's not protecting them. It's actually kind of self-sabotage. So like this person is on a journey where they're being shown that, and that's like a triggering thing for them to accept. It's a very scary thought. And they're the only one that can kind of step up to the plate and actually make that change. This person, though, really does miss you. And I think they are coming to I think that with the I have issues, like they're coming to the realization like, okay, maybe what I have been doing isn't the best. Maybe there's like an alternate way of doing things that could get me a better solution, that could bring what I actually am looking for. And this person really wants to talk to you. If you haven't spoken to them in a while, they really miss you. They are really thinking about you, and they really do want to talk to you. Okay, let's see where this connection is going. So for pile 1, what is the potential future of this connection? Where is this connection going? Just going to shuffle one more time. Where is this connection going for pile number 1? Wow. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Hanged Man in reverse, and also the Queen of Cups. I'm just going to clarify again. There's a pretty clear message from these cards, but I'm going to clarify just in case. So why is the 7 of Wands in this reading? We have the 6 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Cups in this reading? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is the Hanged Man in reverse in this reading? We have the 8 of Swords. And why is the Queen of Cups in this reading? We have the King of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of really positive energy here. We have the 9 of Cups, which represents wish fulfillment. We have the Queen of Cups now upright. We also have the 6 of Wands, which represents success. So there are some challenges here. With the 7 of Wands, there are some challenges that you have to overcome. But the 6 of Wands is an excellent omen because this card, like I think I said, represents success, victory, getting what you want. So even though there are these challenges between the two of you, there's a strong possibility that you'll be able to overcome them and get what you want with this connection with the 9 of Cups. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse, I do think it's going to take a little bit of time for this to happen. With the 8 of Swords here, there's some personal growth and development that needs to happen. With the Mirroring card, I do think it's on both sides, but since we're asking about your person, this is primarily about your person. Like, it's going to take time for your person to work through these emotional triggers. It's going to take time for them to work through, like, what's, like, this past pain. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take time for them to, like, it's not going to happen overnight. So there's an element of this taking some time, but there's the very strong energy here that they'll be able to do it. They'll be able to kind of grow, develop, remove the blindfold, remove these little, like the rope that's holding them back, and move forward. And with the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, to me, that's an excellent omen that they will be able to open up emotionally. They will be able to recognize, okay, I'm holding myself back. I'm preventing myself from having something that I want. I'm self-sabotaging. And that they'll be able to communicate clearly and openly how they're feeling and what they want with you. So there's a really, really positive energy here. I do see you ultimately being able to get what you want with this connection. But your person does have some growing that they need to do, and it's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. That kind of growth and change doesn't happen overnight, but there is really positive energy here. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards, again, looking at where is this connection going, what's coming next in this connection or for this connection. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate might be different than the type of person you expect to meet. Past life relationship, you already know each other. And let go of your ex. The time has come to purify your energy. So here we have keep an open mind, past life relationship, and let go of your ex. So there is a very deep connection between the two of you. We've had the mirroring card and also this past life relationship card. So like I said, this person is like being asked spiritually to like open up for their own benefit. So I feel like you came into this person's life to help them do that. Like this is a kind of a spiritual connection. You're being asked to keep an open mind and have faith that this person is going to be able to overcome these challenges and open up and, you know, like be emotionally mature. At the same time, you're being asked to kind of like detach and understand that you can't change this person. Only this person can change themselves. Only they can have the, like, they need to want to change to actually change. So I think you're being asked to kind of detach, understand that like they have some growing that they need to do. And that if they want to do it, they will. If this is meant for you, it will come to you. And with this let go of your ex, what I'm seeing there is like, again, asking you to kind of detach in this moment, just kind of trust that if it's meant for you, it will come. But I also see this as your person letting go of their past hurts, like the past pain, like whatever's holding them back. I see them letting go of that again and being able to open up to you and being able to like have a really happy, healthy relationship with you. I'm just gonna see, maybe we can see like when this is gonna happen. And, like timing. For pile 1, can we have like some timing, guidance? We have Jupiter, which is really nice. That's like the planet of growth. So again, there's a lot of like growth happening here. I really do see this person like overcoming their problems. Then we have Saturn. And we also have Venus. So again, there's strong confirmation here that if you want a relationship with this person, you 100% can have it. But there are going to be some delays with this Saturn card. So there's a lot of growth and expansion happening in your relationship. There's a lot of love that's coming in, but at the same time, there are obstacles and delays and restrictions. And I do see this taking a little bit of time. Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. Venus rules Taurus and Libra, and Saturn rules Capricorn and also Aquarius. So there's not really like a clear timeline here. The message that's coming through is that it's going to have like each person has free will, like all of like there's this is a general reading, there's multiple people watching this pile, and you're like each of your people like each person that you're thinking of has free will, and so it's going like they're going to undergo their journey in a different way. It's going to take a different amount of time, but there is a message here that it will happen. Trust, keep an open mind, and be ready for like blessings to come in, because I see this person growing a lot, opening up, and just like a really nice relationship forming between the two of you. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 1. I hope that offered clarity or insight. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Sending lots of love and light your way. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 2 or the Holly Simple Tarot with the beautiful blue goldstone moon, Then welcome, this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what your person is really thinking about, what they're really feeling, and where this connection is going. So for everyone that chose pile 2, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about this connection. We ask them to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 2 that we can. And we are asking what is really going on in this connection. So how does pile 2's person think and feel about them in this moment? How does pile 2's person think and feel about them right now? Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. How does pile 2's person think and feel about them in this moment? We have, let's see, the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. The 10 of Wands in reverse. And the 5 of Wands upright. Actually, let me see. I think this is upright and these are all in reverse. Sorry, this deck is like a little bit challenging to tell if it's upright or not. I think that those are in reverse and the 5 of Wands is upright, or the 10 of Wands is upright. Okay, so why is the 3 of Swords in reverse in this reading? We have the Ace of Wands. Why is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse in this reading? How does that help us understand how pile 2's person thinks and feels about them? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the 10 of Wands in this reading? We have the Hermit. And why is the 5 of Wands in reverse? We have the 3 of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple more cards just to get a little bit more clarity. So if we could please get some information on what pile 2's person is thinking and feeling right now about this connection, about pile 2. What is pile 2's person thinking and feeling about pile 2? We have the Bouquet. This card came out for pile 1 too. Bouquet, happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. We have road, crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options, and decide. We also have Sagittarius. Ruling planet is Jupiter, optimistic, restless, humorous, outspoken, desires knowledge, enthusiastic, adventuresome, independent, irresponsible, related to the Temperance card. And then I'm just going to grab a couple from this deck and then we'll get into the reading. What is pile 2's person thinking and feeling right now? We have grief and sadness. Breakups and makeups. get one more. We also have the wild card. Okay, so for pile 2, it really does not feel like you have talked to your person in a while, or it feels like you're in some kind of separation. We have the breakups and makeups card and the hermit. So this feels like someone that you've had like some past history with, but that you're not currently speaking to. Or like you're in some, like you've grown apart, or there's some kind of distance between the two of you. Your person is really sad about what happened with the grief and sadness card, but with the 3 of Swords in reverse, it's like they're trying to pretend like they're not. Like, this person is burying their feelings, and they're trying to act like this is not as big of a deal as it is. They're not as upset as they actually are. I feel like this person, in this present moment, is trying to connect with other people to kind of try to forget what happened with you. I think they're also really focusing on work. It feels like this person is just distracting themselves, basically. Like, this person actually is quite upset about what happened between you. They feel a lot of sadness that you're not speaking anymore, or that you've like had this falling out, that there's this distance between you, and they're distracting themselves primarily with like casual relationships and also through work. This person like thinks about reaching out to you sometimes, but they're really afraid of what you would say to them. I feel like this person feels like they did something wrong. Like, they feel like they messed up, and they feel like if they were to contact you, you would like rightfully kind of like chew them out and be like, what are you thinking? Like, like you're gonna hit me up after that, you know what I mean? Like, they really feel like they have to come correct if they come to you. And to be honest with you, they're not in a place where they're like ready to do that. With the 10 of Wands and the Hermit, I feel like this person is going through a little bit of like an awakening, where this person is like understanding like, okay, I have bad traits. Like, I'm doing things that are not helpful. Like, I do feel like this person hurt you in some way, or they feel like they did. And this person, at the time, they didn't want, like, this person is like I said, I feel like this person did something that hurt you, and you, like, your connection kind of suffered because of that. And at the time, your person was like, it's no big deal, they're overreacting, like I'm me, I can do what I want, blah, blah, blah. And now there's like been some time, they're like, wait, okay, that was like actually really not cool. I like need to grow up a little bit. That was really not okay. Like, they're coming to the understanding that like they have habits that are holding them back, that they need to kind of let go of, that are maybe immature or hurtful or harmful, and they just like, they need to grow up a little bit. But they're not at the point yet where they're like ready to come forward and apologize. They're kind of still in the midst of like learning this. Like, they're still having this awakening moment. They're still coming to that realization. And I really feel like this person is like afraid of what you would say to them. You really intimidate this person, which is so funny. And I think it's because like they know they messed up. Like, they know that they did something here. The thing is too, and like there is a message that it's not all them. Like, what happened between you, like it's not 100% their fault. But I do feel like the message here is that this person at the time didn't understand why what they did was wrong. They genuinely didn't really, like, they were like, whatever. And now they're starting to understand the role that they played in the situation. Like, they're more clearly able to see, okay, like, that really was not cool. I really should not have done that. I need to kind of grow up a little bit. I do feel like this person thinks about reconnecting with you, but they haven't decided whether or not they're going to. With like the Crossroads card and the Wild card, it's like this person energetically, they haven't decided whether or not what their next move is going to be. And we'll pull some more cards and see what's coming in your connection. But this person is like going back and forth. Like, they are like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Like, they really think about reaching out to you and like just kind of seeing even how you are. They're like, maybe we could even just be friends. But they, like, I'm seeing them like type out messages and like delete them. You know what I mean? It's like they think about it and then they're like, no, I can't do that. There's also there's also stuff here about travel with the Roads and this Sagittarius card and even the Wild card. So this person, maybe in their life in general, that it's kind of like up in the air. Like, they don't really know what their career is going to look like. Maybe they don't know like there's just like some of these other things we have to figure out, and so maybe they're waiting for that information to come through before they decide what they're going to do about your connection. Because I do feel like this person is at a crossroads in numerous places in their life. Again, I'm especially feeling career or studies for some of you, for your person. And so this person like doesn't know where they're going to be. They don't know what's, like what's coming up next. And so they're kind of waiting for a little bit more clarity before they kind of decide on anything. But they are really sad about you. And like I said, they don't want to admit that. Like they're distracting themselves where they're like, no, that like wasn't a big deal. I don't care. I'm cool. But again, they're going through this awakening period where they're like, okay, actually, that really wasn't cool of me. I actually really do miss this person. And I like want to reach out to them. But they haven't decided whether or not they're actually going to do that. Because like I said, I feel like they're afraid of what you would say to them. They're afraid of your reaction. I'm going to pull some channeled messages from your person now and see what we can see. So for pile 3, pile 2, Pile 2, could we have some channeled messages from pile 2's person? Also, in terms of zodiac signs, we do have Virgo with the Hermit. There's quite a few wands as well, so fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the only, we also have Sagittarius with the Sagittarius card. But the only, zodiac sign that's coming through in these cards is Virgo with the Hermit. I mean, there's other zodiac signs, of course, but, I meant, a clear-cut zodiac sign to me. And even if your person's not a Virgo, your person's, in that energy of, they're being very self-critical. And they're also, again, coming to this realization of what's not working. They're looking at the details of themselves and understanding, okay, really that was not cool of me. I need to grow up a little bit. They're in that kind of, self-improvement mindset. Messages from pile 2's person. We're not good for each other. I'm sorry for the way I hurt you, but I can't promise I'll change. I don't know if we can do this again. I'm too hurt. I care way more than you know. I can't stop thinking about all the good moments. I'm just going to pull one more. I just dropped all of them. Okay. These are hard to shuffle because they're post-it notes. And I'm not very good at shuffling them. Okay, one more message please from pile 2's person. Talk to me, baby. Okay, so like I said, with this, I can't promise I'll change. We're not good for each other. Like I said, your person is going through a spiritual awakening moment and they haven't decided what they're going to do with that. They're awakening to the fact that they have these traits that aren't good. They're awakening to the fact that, wait, I actually was hurt about this connection. I actually miss this person. But they're not, they haven't decided what they're actually going to do with that information yet. This person does think about you a lot, and this person also does care about you a lot, but they also are hurt. And I feel like this person has pain even beyond you. This person's been hurt even before you, and they just repress that pain. This person in general does not let themselves feel pain very easily. And so this awakening process is really painful for them because there's a lot that they've repressed. This person just distracts themselves a lot and they repress a lot. And so if they choose to move forward with this, if they choose to really awaken and acknowledge the pain, acknowledge that kind of stuff, it's going to be quite painful for them because they've buried a lot of stuff down there. And so again, it's kind of there's a wild card as to what they're going to do because this person is so used to repressing things. When they start to feel that pain, it's going to be a very painful situation for them. It's going to bring up a lot of stuff. but they do really care about you and they think about you. And this "we're not good for each other," I kind of feel like, I don't know, like with the Five of Wands, you guys may have had an argument or a disagreement. And I also feel like this person is now like aware, like, okay, like the way that I do things isn't good. And like, if I won't change, like you don't deserve that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like there's this kind of strange, not strange message, but it's like, if they decide not to improve themselves, they're not going to inflict that on you. Like if they decide not to improve, they're not going to come back, because like they're like, they know that they messed up, they know you deserve better, and they're not going to subject you to that again. But they do like think about it, but at the same time they don't want to like hurt you again, kind of a thing. I'm going to pull some cards down, see if we can see where this connection is going. So for pile 2, if we could please see like the potential future of this connection. Where is this connection most likely headed at this point in time? Keep in mind, like I said, your person's very much up in the air, and I view tarot not as like a prophecy or like this is 100% going to happen, but an energetic, like it shows you what's happening right now. And so this is like one potential future, but keep in mind your person, like I said, they're going back and forth a lot. And so this is like at this moment how this person is thinking and feeling. But if something changes in your person's situation, if they change their mind, I'm just telling you this beforehand, because with the wild card, like there's a lot that could change in this connection still. But we will still see kind of what's like the most likely outcome at this point in time. So for pile 2 right now, what is the most likely outcome of this connection? Where is this connection most likely headed? We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Two more cards, please. Where is this connection most likely headed for pile number 2? The Hanged Man. I'm just going to move this over and let's get one more. And we have the Fool in reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse in this reading? The Five of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse in this reading? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Hanged Man in this reading? We have the Six of Wands in reverse. And why is the Fool in reverse? We have the Five of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there is going to be a delay with the Hanged Man. The only upright cards we have are the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Again, your person is like in a state of indecision. They're going back and forth. They don't really know what to do. They really want to reach out with the Knight of Cups and the Fool. They really do want like a new start with you. Like they want to see like what could happen. But at the same time, they're really holding themselves back, and they're thinking constantly about all the ways it could go wrong. They're thinking about all the things you might say that might hurt them. They're thinking about all the ways that like they could get hurt again. They're thinking about all the ways they might get rejected. They're thinking about all like the ways that they might end up feeling even more pain than they feel right now. And they are really like holding themselves back with their thoughts. They just every time like they decide like, okay, I'm gonna like see how this person's doing, I'm gonna reach out, I'm gonna see what's going on, they decide not to do it. It's because they're telling themselves that they're not going to be successful, and they're thinking about all the obstacles, all of the things in the way that make this not possible, instead of all of the ways that this could work out. This person is really in their own head, and it's like they really, really want to, but at the same time, like their mind is preventing them from actually doing anything. They think about you all the time. They think about reaching out all the time, but they are really afraid of getting rejected. They're really afraid of things not going their way, and they're really afraid of getting hurt even more than they already are, especially because they're going through this awakening period where pain even beyond you is coming back up. Like there's a lot that's being like kind of brought out of repression for them, and like they're hurting, you know, like that is like difficult for them. And the thought of like you rejecting them or it not working out a second time is just really, really painful to them. And so they're not, at this point in time, it's like the obstacles they think are too great to overcome, and so that's why they're not reaching out. So what I'm seeing from this, it's like your person's stuck. And again, like there needs to be some kind of catalyst, something to kind of push them out of this energy to help them see like how they're holding themselves back, because they're really in their own head. And while they're in that energy, I don't see them reaching out, because they're just going to convince themselves every single time that it's a bad idea, that it's never going to work out, that there's just like no point. They're really in their own head, but they really want to, and that's like the issue. Like they're really torn. They really want to see what happens. They really miss you. They want to see what's going on, but they also really don't want to get hurt again. I'm just going to pull a couple cards from this deck and see what comes through. Where is this going for pile number 2? We have commitment. Your love life is being raised to a higher level of commitment. Stay optimistic for your love life. Positive thought and faith will bring you love. And deal with family problems. Your love life will benefit from the forgiveness that you give to your family. So your person could also be dealing with like I said, your person's at a crossroads in general in their life. And some of you, they might be dealing with family problems. Some of you might be dealing with like financial issues, but like they have external problems beyond your connection as well. Like your person's really kind of going through a lot. They're really going through it is kind of what I'm getting from this. And so this might not be the best time for them to reach out or the best time for you to reach out, but there is a message to stay optimistic. With the commitment card, there is a chance that this person comes back. Like this person really wants to, and this person just needs to like see things a little bit more from a positive direction. So once this person deals with their issues, once they've got things sorted out, this person might like, I think that that's going to bring this person some more clarity and help them move forward. So again, like I know this is the most like frustrating answer. I don't see this person like, it's not clear at this point in time what they're going to do. It's clear that they really want to message you. Again, I keep seeing them like typing out a message to you and then deleting it. They really want to talk to you. They really want to apologize as well, but they are afraid of your reaction, and they've got all this other stuff going on that's causing them pain, and they don't want to add to that with like a rejection from you or something like, you know, something like that. And so this person, like once their problems are dealt with, they're going to be in a more clear mind, and that's going to help them make a move, like decide what they want to do. And I feel like this person is going to reach out once that happens, but again, they're a wild card. It's going back and forth, and this, like, I can just tell how badly this person wants to talk to you. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of communication or some kind of like closure happening between the two of you, even if it's not romantic. I do see there being some kind of communication between you, even just to say like, sorry, I hope you're doing well, like I wish you the best, kind of a thing. But that's going to happen after this person deals with their external issues. Once they've got like their family stuff sorted, their job stuff sorted, that's when they're going to start to move forward. So I'm going to see if we can see like a general timing, just kind of a timeline for pile 2, when that might happen. I'm going to get a timeline of maybe when this person is going to come forward, make up their mind, when things are going to become more clear for them, when pile 2 might see this connection starting to move forward. We have Libra. Again, they're really indecisive, going back and forth. And And then we have Jupiter and Pluto. So this is actually a really good sign because this shows that this person is going through a transformation. They are growing, they are like evolving, they are, you know, I do see them like continuing with this awakening, that they're not just going to keep repressing things. They will they will decide to grow up and kind of move along that path. Sorry about my stomach. And this actually could happen quite quickly because we have Jupiter, which is fire, Libra, which is air. It's not going to take a super long time for this person to come through. But again, they have to kind of just like they have to deal with some things in their life first to get rid of that indecision, and then you're going to start to see some changes happening in your connection. So I know that was like not the most clear reading ever, but I don't want to tell you something that I'm not actually seeing. And I'm seeing that this person is very indecisive and that they're going to come into a decision once they've dealt with external issues. So once that is dealt with, there's going to be change in your connection. At least they're going to decide what they're going to do about your connection. They do really want a second chance. They do really miss you and they do want to see where this could go. But they haven't decided what they're actually going to do about that yet. So once these problems are dealt with, they're going to make that decision. And then I at least see this person reaching out and being like, hey, how are you doing? Like, I just want to check on you. Even if they don't come back with romantic intentions, I at least see them being like, how are you? Like, how are things? I wish you the best. Like, I want to apologize again, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Thank you for watching. Sending lots of love and light your way, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 3 or the Infinite Stone with the Spirit Speak Tarot, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's see what your person is thinking and feeling about you right now and where this connection is going. So for pile number 3, we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that would like to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 3. We invite these ancestors, positive energies, spirit guides to please communicate in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 3 that we can. Again, asking, what is pile 3's person thinking and feeling about them right now? How is pile 3's person thinking and feeling about them right now? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Justice card in reverse. We also have the Page of Pentacles upright. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse in this reading? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in this reading? We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Justice card in reverse in this reading? We have the Devil in reverse. And why is the Page of Pentacles in this reading? We have the Lovers in reverse. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles upright. I'm going to go ahead and just pull a couple cards from this deck, just to get some more information. What is pile 3's person thinking and feeling about them right now? Okay, we have Mars, self-asserted, upheaval, raw energy, aggression, desire, anger, survival, instinct, impulsive, lust, sudden change, action, aggression, chaos, related to the Tower card. We have Stallion, break free, tame/wild, strong emotions, desire, sexual energy, unbridled, motivated, and driven. And we have Beaver, things work against you, but persistence pays off, determined, repetition, and making dreams real. And then I'm just going to pull a couple from this deck. What is pile 3's person thinking and feeling about them? We have the codependency card. Soulmate recognition, okay. And synchronicity. Okay, there's some interesting energy here for you guys, pile number 3. Some of you may know this person from work or school because you have a lot of pentacles here. Like you may have met this person from like work or school. I just said that same thing twice. Okay, there's like some contradictory energy here, not gonna lie to you. This person is very sexually attracted to you. That's one of the very first things that's coming through. This person finds you very, very, very attractive, and they really would love to have sex with you. That's just like the very first thing coming through. But this person like wants something deeper with you as well, because we have the Page of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles. But I don't think that this person is in the place to offer that yet. Like this person, it feels like this person really wants to do things right with you, especially if you know this person from like work. They really don't want to like mess things up or like make things weird. So they really want to like to give you something that's not just like a casual relationship. But at the same time, I don't know that they're in the best place to do that. With the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers reverse, it's like they're still kind of trying to figure out how to do that. That's not something that, maybe they're not super used to that kind of thing. Maybe they just got out of a bad relationship and they're not in the best place for that. It just feels like they want something serious with you, but also they're not in a place to offer you that. Like they're not balanced. They've got like other issues going on. We have the Devil in reverse and codependency. So this person might have some kind of like there's something like they're off balance. There's something that's like pulling them down. That could be substance issues. That could be gambling. It could be so many different things. This is a general reading. But this person is not balanced. They're being kind of like pulled down by something. But at the same time, this person recognizes how like what a great person you are, and they don't want to like give that to you. You know what I mean? It's like I do feel like this person with the Eight of Pentacles is genuinely trying to improve their situation. And at least one of the reasons why is because they want to give you something better than what they currently have. It's like this person really wants, they're very attracted to you. That's like very strong. They're very sexually attracted to you, but they see something deeper with you with the soulmate recognition, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like a family card, and the Ace of Pentacles is like a strong new beginning, like something promising. This person sees that like you guys have a lot in common. They see that you could really build something together, and they want to build something with you. And this person recognizes that they're not in the best place to do that right now, and they need to do some work on themselves first before that can happen. So this person is not really ready to come forward and make an offer to you. They're not ready to tell you how they feel. They're not ready to like give you something serious, but it's not because they don't care. It's because they actually do really care, and they know that this is not the right time. Like they know that they've got these other issues. They know that they've got these other things going on, and they know that their offer right now is not great. It's not going to lead to like the kind of romance, the kind of love story that they want to have with you. And so they're spending some time like really working through their things before they do that. I'm going to pull some channel messages from your person and see what comes through with that. If you get some channel messages from pile 3's person. With the Mars here, there's Aries and Scorpio energy. There's also Gemini with the Lovers, Capricorn with the Devil, and Libra with the Justice card. And then we also have like strong fire and earth with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So there's like a lot of different signs here, but there is like really strong sexual attraction and very strong like Aries, Scorpio. Very strong Capricorn. And again, there's also air with Gemini and Libra. So there's a lot of signs there, but they're all present. Messages from pile 3's person. I don't know how to tell you how I feel. We're not good for each other. I feel like this person is more saying like, I'm not good for you. Like this person really feels like they need to work through some things in their life before they come, like this person really wants to come correct basically, and they don't want to like mess things up. I'm gonna grab 6 total. If you could hear my stomach rumbling, I'm sorry. It's like towards the end of this video when I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. I'm gonna eat breakfast after. But I apologize if you can hear that. I don't know if you can, if it like picks up or not. We have There's Someone Else. I'm a player, what did you expect? Okay, different energy coming through. I really don't want you to move on or forget me. And I hate being away from you. So again, with like there's someone else and I'm a player, like this person with the codependency and the devil reverse, this person does have like ties to something else. And that's, like I said, it's a general reading, so it's going to be different for each person. For some of you, this person like has substance abuse issues. For others of you, this person's like in a relationship currently. Like there's basically like something standing in between you and this person. And this person like knows that that's an obstacle. They know that that's a problem, and that's why they're not coming forward, and they don't know how to tell you how they feel because they're like being held back in some way by a person, by a thing, by a situation, and they want to like get that fixed before they come to you. And this person, if this person is with someone else, I don't love that energy, to be honest with you, not to be judgmental of your person, but this like, I don't want you to move on or forget me. It's like, okay, like it's just not fair for them to expect you to like just do nothing while they're like working through their issues. You know what I mean? This person really does want to be with you, but again, they're aware that there's like obstacles in their path that are preventing them from doing that right now. And they are trying to work through those issues, but at this present moment, they know this is not the time for this connection to happen. I'm going to pull some cards and see if we can see where this connection is going, like kind of where this is headed. So for pile 3, if we could please get clarity and information on where this connection is going, what's happening between them, what's the future potential of this connection. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Where is this connection going for pile number 3? Seven of Cups in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse in this reading? We have the Ace of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse in this reading? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse in this reading? We have the Justice card in reverse. And why is the Six of Wands in reverse? We have the Strength card in reverse, and the bottom of the deck is the World card. So there's a lot of reverse cards here. There's a lot of blockages in this connection. Again, with the Ace of Cups, like the feelings are definitely there. Like the feelings are very strong here. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, actually getting that to become something is challenging. I do see your person struggling with the Six of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, and the Strength card in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. I do see them struggling to overcome their issues. That's not to say that they'll never be able to do that, especially because we have the World card at the bottom of the deck. Ultimately, I do see them like improving, moving into a better place, being able to kind of close out whatever this codependent energy is. But I do see it taking some time. Like it's a struggle for them. It's a challenge. And I think their recovery from the situation is like a zigzag. Like they go back and forth. Like they do really well for a while, and then they don't do so well, and then they're doing really well, and then something happens. Like it's kind of like back and forth. And so like there's a lot of obstacles in your path for this to actually come into fruition. Your person really wants this to happen. They like the feelings are there. But when it comes to like actually overcoming this situation, it's quite difficult for them, and it takes it's challenging. I'm going to pull a couple more cards from this deck and just get some additional information. Where is this connection headed? Stay optimistic about your love life. This has come out, I think, in like every single pile for this reading. Express your love, throw yourself out there, make the first move. And children. Your love life is being influenced by children. And we also have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So again, there's like a lot of energy here with the children. I almost feel like your person is kind of acting like a child a little bit at times. Your person, like for some of you, they might be in a relationship with someone where there's children, and that's why it's a complicated situation, because they don't want to mess up the situation with their kids. For others of you, your person is kind of acting like a child. If your person like has substance abuse issues, like they might, again, it's difficult to move on from stuff like that. Your person is very strong, and I do see them being capable of doing that, but it's a challenge. It's not like you just move on from that overnight. Like it does take a lot of strength, and it takes time also to learn like what works and what doesn't. And I know people that have suffered from substance abuse issues, and I don't mean this like in a condescending way at all, but they can act kind of childish. My dad has substance abuse problems, and in a lot of ways I feel like I am the parent in that relationship. Like, you know, it's just like when you're dependent on a substance, it can make you act very childish. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm seeing. So either like your person has children, your person's acting childish, like they're just like, they're having, like, again, they're struggling. With this, stay optimistic in the world. Again, there's very strong energy that this person will be able to get over their issues, but it's going to take some time. So just be aware of that. Know that there are blockages, and so don't necessarily expect this to change or to happen overnight. With the soulmate energy, again, you have soulmate recognition and soulmate and synchronicity. If this is meant for you, it will 100% come into your life. And maybe you and this person are meant to be together in like a platonic way. Maybe it's meant to be not a romantic connection. But there's a message here to kind of wait and see what happens with this person's recovery, or what happens with this person's like situation before you like move into a romantic direction. So again, if this person like is with someone else, there's like a message here to kind of wait for that situation to be cleared up before you move forward. If this person has substance abuse problems, like make sure that they're trying to get help for them before you get involved with them. Like your person doesn't have to be 100% cured or 100% healed for this connection to work, but they like there has to be some kind of like evidence that they're trying, that they're moving forward, you know, that they're like trying to fix these problems. And so that's just the message to kind of wait a little bit and make sure that they're just kind of see like what's happening before you move in too deeply. But there is a very strong connection between the two of you, and your person really does want to offer you something. Again, I'm seeing that this person is struggling to deal with the situation, but again, they have a strong willpower, they have a strong desire to be with you, and they will try to the best of their ability. It's just going to take some time, and there might be some stumbling blocks, there might be some challenges along the way. So there's not necessarily a guarantee here, but there is there's energy that this person is trying. I'm going to pull some cards and see if we can see some timing, like when this person might come around or when things might kind of start to move forward in your connection. We have Leo, Jupiter, and let's get one more. And Gemini. So there is like strong summer energy here because we have Leo and Gemini. Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, and Pisces season we just left. So I do see this person growing, developing, and improving in the summer. So with Leo and Gemini, like this person is going to make some real strides in their situation. They're going to really try to move forward in the summer. So the summer is going to be like Leo Gemini season. Could be an important time for your connection. Your connection could be moving forward, and your person is going to be, again, making strides to move out of this situation and move into a more balanced, healthy energy where you guys could actually like start something between you. But your person, like what's coming through, they feel very strongly for you. They're very attracted to you. They see that they could build something with you, but they also know that they're not in the place to do that right now, so they need to kind of work through that first. And I see the summer really being the time when they're able to really work through those issues, and for the two of you to kind of see where this could go. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile number 3. I hope that was helpful or provided clarity or insight. I really enjoyed connecting with you, so thank you for letting me share this message with you. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is linked down below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.